Hello, folks, and welcome back to Jamie and Jordan's channel. So today we're going to talk about something that has, happened in the world, something that has something to do with the world of wrestling. Of course, Jordan knows more about this than me. I'm sure you might have heard that Vince McMahon he's gotten into a little bit of trouble recently, so we're going to discuss that today and what it kind of means for Vince and for
WWE and Co.
Yes, exactly. So, Jordan, where were you when you first heard the allegations about Vince?
The first time or the second time?
Let's go the first time for memory's
So
sake.
I was, for memory's sake.
Yeah, why not?
So I was in the living room with Louise, and we were watching TV, and I think I was watching, I don't know, wrestling at the time.
Yeah.
And Louise was like, "Oh my God, Jordan." I was like, what, babe? And she was like, "Oh my God, Vince McMahon has stepped down from WWE." I said, "What?" And she was like, yeah, look. And I read it and I was like, oh no, what's he done this time? And I find out that he did something with a woman.
Yeah.
Which is
which we can't really talk about too much on this channel, but you kind of know what we mean, I'm sure, anyway.
And so he stepped down and he said out a tweet. He stepped down and sent a tweet out to people saying, "At the age of 77, I have made a decision that I'm going to retire. Thank you for WWE for all the memories. Hashtag then, now, forever." You know, obviously I said thanks Vince and stuff like that for the memories. And I said, "You're the reason why I started watching wrestling, and then you're the reason why I stopped watching." Because Vince and WWE, the reason why I started watching wrestling in the first place, but then I took a break from it a long time ago and went to TNA. And then the product became so unwatchable to a point where, and Jimmy can tell you, I just got fed up with it. I just didn't even watch it no more.
He was done with it, folks. Totally done with it. But hey, he got back into it eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, and then in the second time, ironically, I was with Louise in my living room or in the house, and it came out that Vince has obviously done something again, this time even 10 times worse. And this girl named a couple of wrestlers, which I'm not going to mention because they shouldn't be, they don't deserve to be
named on this
named
channel
or remembered.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
Like it is. I mean, he's done such a great job with wrestling, Vince, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's sad because, you know, I don't like sitting here and talking bad about wrestling because, folks, I absolutely love professional wrestling. Professional wrestling, sports entertainment, whatever you want, but let's just call it down in the middle of the way it is. And there's a big-ass truck.
Yep, apologies for the noise, but we're kind of recording this by the roadside.
I love professional wrestling. It is the greatest show/sport in the history of the world, in my opinion. Wrestling is predetermined, scripted soap opera. I don't want to use the F word, because I hate using that word.
Yeah.
The dreaded F word, and Jimmy can say it if he wants.
What do you want? Oh, okay. Well, the word is fake. Which is, Which is not a good word. Wrestling is not fake. Wrestling is scripted, predetermined theatrics, yes. But the pain that those wrestlers go through is real. And I hate using the word fake. Okay. When people use the word fake, they're probably not using it in a bad way. They're probably saying it in a way that, it's not real. Obviously, it's not real. It's a scripted TV show. But that's that. But obviously, you know, with the whole Vince stuff, it saddens because
he had a legacy where he built this tiny little company from his dad and made it a phenomenon.
Yes, a worldwide hit.
Like, people our age grew up wrestling fans. People our age, we're basically the same age. We're in our 20s.
Yep.
People our age grew up watching guys like John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista, Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We're so lucky.
Hulk Hogan.
But yeah, I mean, like, even for a while, I was a wrestling fan and I was big into it. And yeah, because of that, well, I guess Vince did play a big part in that, because he's built this up, as Jordan said, and my goodness, I suppose back then when I was a fan, you know, you had all those wrestlers, you know, every week going at it. And of course, and then of course it came to the big events like WrestleMania, Backlash, you know, SummerSlam,
which we would watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a shame too, because right now, with what's happening to Vince, it's not really affecting WWE. WWE has said that they don't want to address accusations because, well, honestly, it's really none of WWE's business anymore.
Yeah.
One guy did something inside the company, but you can't blame the company for something that someone done. You know, Triple H brought me back as a wrestling fan. That guy saved me from stop watching. I stopped watching months and months and months before Triple H took over charge, and now I watch it every week. Now I always look up on it.
Yeah, man, he was some guy, Triple H.
It's just a fucking shame that what Vince had to do, because the guy's been out of touch for so long, and I don't want to hear people saying, well, Vince is the reason why WWE is successful. I don't care if he's the reason. It's the matter of the fact is the guy did something and he messed up the whole company.
Yeah, he's kind of spoiled the reputation, fortunately.
Not only has he spoiled the reputation for wrestling fans, but wrestling in general. Wrestling fans have got harassed and mocked for years because they watch wrestling. Every wrestling fan, don't care if it's in the Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era, wrestling fans were mocked. And it's because of this guy. He made it look like a circus act.
Yeah, I know. For a while it did go a bit, I don't know, it just went a bit weird, didn't it? It just wasn't the same anymore.
Back then, when we were growing up, we knew it was not real per se, but they actually made it look real.
Yeah, yes.
And they're making it real look now, but when he was in charge, he knew some of the stuff was bullshit. The Vince stuff is saddened wrestling, and I hope to God he never returns, because he made it PG. He made it unwatchable. How can someone get a storyline across when they're saying poopy?
Yes.
It's stupid. No, you're saying you're going to kick the crap out of you at this Sunday at WrestleMania Backlash or whatever the fuck it's called. You know?
Yeah. No.
I love wrestling, folks. And that's it. Now, Jimmy's going to tell, or he's probably going to explain to you why he stopped watching, when he stopped watching, and how he stopped watching.
I'll tell the viewers. Yeah, well, I guess, I stopped watching around, I got into it about 2006. And then I was a fan from about 2 years, until 2008. I remember the WrestleMania where Big Show fought Floyd Mayweather, you know, the boxer against the wrestler, all that, and then also, all right, no hands. But I do also mind Triple H. Was it Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena in a 3-way at WrestleMania
Oh,
that year.
triple threat match, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I do have some good memories of my days as a wrestling fan. But why did I stop watching it? Don't know. I guess I got a bit older, and yeah, I just kind of got into like other sports really, and then I suppose also, you see, my cousins were quite big into it as well, so they stopped watching it as well, and kind of, you know, I'd rather watch other things, but, you know, I still kept, you know,
up to date
with it, yeah, like I always followed, I think I always followed the Undertaker quite a lot, and Triple H, he was my favourite, by the way. Triple H, yeah, great guy. But yeah, wrestling's a great show. There's been some awesome fights over the years, but I think now it needs to get more brutal again. You know, more blood. The punches have to look real. You know what I mean?
Sorry for interrupting you, but
no, you're fine.
They actually are making it more real looking.
Thank God for that. Yeah, because
the biggest complaint about the PG era was it looked too fake. It looked too, you know, not real. Because wrestling essentially is supposed to be like two guys doing what?
Two guys going at it, fists, and, you know, pulling off their trademark moves. And
what happens? Realistically, what happens when you punch someone in the face?
Well, they're gonna go down, aren't they? Well, usually they will, yeah.
And what usually comes out?
Well, blood. Yeah.
Right, but in the PG era, you punch someone. No blood.
Nothing.
How does that look real?
No. It's fake. Sorry, didn't me say that. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, if you punch somebody in the nose quite hard, it's gonna start bleeding. So.
And that's gonna get your adrenaline up, and you're like, I'm gonna punch this guy back in the face.
Yeah, that's it.
And this is not, and you know, no disrespect to any wrestlers in the PGR, but a lot of them were just stupid. Guys like Randy Orton or Undertaker or Kane or Big Show or Umaga or Great Khali, they looked like guys that could kill you for real.
Oh yeah, especially the Great Khali. He's a big guy.
Guys like John Cena, who was big but too muscly, and he's a great wrestler. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. Even that. Oh my God! Did you nearly see that?
What?
Those two lads were walking over there, and that car came across and nearly smashed into that thing.
That would have been expensive.
Anyway.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. Guys like John Cena, they have muscles, but if John Cena punched you in the face, I mean, you generally would get knocked out.
Oh, you know about it? Yeah, you would. Yeah, be blood everywhere.
Now, PG era is all right, but I'm just saying. Would you consider wrestling a sport? WWE.
I'm gonna say mostly no, to be honest, because it's got the word entertainment on it. Well, obviously they've got wrestling. Well, I suppose wrestling is in the Olympics. We all know that, and that's kind of, you know, that's a sport.
That's
actual
wrestling.
Yeah. But hey, you know, it doesn't really matter if it's a sport or not, as long as it's good to watch, and
I consider it a sport.
You can follow the storylines, and there's good fighters, you know, like fighting each other at the big events, and you know, it's on every week as well. You know, you got Monday Night Raw,
Friday Night
SmackDown, and
NXT.
Yeah, so
I consider it a sport. I consider it a sport. Would you consider them athletes?
Actually would, yeah, because they have to properly train, you know, for it, and they're fit, and they have to eat the right stuff and drink the right stuff, and
so essentially they're athletes, and half of the time you would probably consider it a sport because of the athleticism. Not everybody can do it.
No,
it's not a sport per se where it's real competition, because obviously wrestling's not real competition. I mean, it's a TV show, for God's sake. Everybody, the guys know who's going to win. They didn't used to do that back in the day, where they actually used to beat each other for real. They used to shoot fight or shoot wrestle to see who was actually going to win. Until Vince said, okay, you're going to win and you're going to win. And he made it more of a show.
Yeah.
And it was an actual real sport. And wrestlers actually defended the product. If you said, oh, you're a F wrestler, you would actually get knocked the fuck out. Or knocked the fuck out, you know.
Would.
But yeah, you know, I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh, of course, it's your favourite thing in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, wrestling. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna enjoy it. I'm ride or die with wrestling. At this point, I don't care if it becomes bad or good. I'm still gonna watch because I'm a fan at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I know people are gonna say, "Well, there's other things to watch. There's more important things to watch." Yes, but it's my favorite thing of entertainment.
Yeah. So who do you think Jordan's gonna, really take over Vince's role, or who do you think
Triple H has?
Triple H has, right?
He already has.
Oh,
He's been in charge since Vince left the first time in 2022.
Oh, there you go then. Yeah, he's going to do a good job because he was some wrestler. He knows all the wrestlers himself. He's
actually made it more popular.
Yeah.
If you really look at it, when Vince was in charge 2015, 2016, 2017, did you really see people wearing wrestling t-shirts?
No, not really. I used to see guys around the town wearing t-shirts like, The Rock, Stone Cold, the 316, the Triple H, or, Raw, SmackDown, ECW, yeah. But nowadays, not so much, but hey, I do think it will come back, those t-shirts.
Nowadays, yes. I still see a lot of people wearing wrestling t-shirts.
Yeah.
In the town. And that's good because it shows that WWE is popular again. And everything is popular. A lot of things are popular. Just because it's popular doesn't mean necessarily it's going to be good. I know lots of popular TV shows that I don't like.
Yeah, we've done a couple of them here on our YouTube channel in the past.
People still haven't watched the videos. We can actually make fun of that. The fact that our channel is not that popular.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
And we don't want to be big.
No, we just do these videos because we enjoy making them. We talk about stuff we like to talk about, and but yeah, as always, if anybody has any ideas of stuff you'd like us to talk about, just drop us a comment, and we'll maybe see if we can cover it sometime. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. All right. So we're gonna explain why we haven't been posting. No movies have came out.
Yeah. Movies so far this year haven't been great. Last time we were in the cinema was to see that film Strays,
which
was what did we say it was about October, November or something like that, or
no October, yeah,
October,
November
for Halloween, yeah. Okay, so it's been it's been a while. Getting distracted there.
There's birds out there.
Yeah, birds, 3 birds. Nice birds.
There's a cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to go and see that movie, and basically that's it. Yeah. And also, we're still waiting for the Iron Claw to come out.
Yes, it'll be out here. It'll be out here in the cinema here in Cookstown. Hopefully, I think they'll say it next week, or
yeah. So we're hopefully seeing it next week, and then we'll post a video.
Yeah, we will do.
We've been trying, but really, there's no movies. We could actually, next time we make a video, we can actually do 2 reviews of movies that we're going to watch. I'm going to watch The Iron Claw, but also, Jimmy has never seen this movie before, and that is White Chicks.
White Chicks movie, yeah. I'll have to check it out.
You do?
Yes. You say it's on Netflix?
On Netflix.
All right, sweet. Yeah.
But, I don't know, WWE.
Yeah. Well, it's coming. We'll speak of Netflix. Raw's coming to Netflix next year here. Then so we can maybe talk about that. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, it's going back to TV 14.
Yeah.
It's on its way. Hopefully happening soon. TV 14 means more blood and violence.
It does. More people getting smashed over the head with chairs and
no.
None of that.
That's one thing I don't want coming back.
All right. Fair enough.
I mean, violent is violent, but like...
Yeah, it maybe is a bit too...
it's a bit too
extreme.
Much. Concussions,
yeah.
like, come on. No man can actually get hit over the head with a chair and walk.
Yeah, steel chair.
Stupid. And the fact that people still want steel chairs back is ridiculous. Just enjoy it for the entertainment value.
Especially these days.
But yeah, Netflix, WWE's coming to Netflix, and yeah.
Yeah, I think.
GTS 6, trailer.
Oh yeah, that's out next year, the game. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? I mean, like, Saber, so I don't think Rockstar were in any big rush to make a new one, but here we are, getting closer.
What were you going to say before GTS?
Oh yeah, I was just going to say, I think having it on Netflix, it will make wrestling more popular again, I think, because it will bring in a new, generation, especially the
younger generation.
Well, people like, not so much our age, maybe a little bit younger as well. Maybe say people who are still in high school and college, So yeah, make it more popular.
More popular means more people are going to watch. More people means more money.
More money.
They need to keep it violent. Don't just change it because Netflix has, concerns, and don't change it because parents are saying that it's too violent. You either let your kids watch it or you don't.
Exactly. One of the two.
I'm pretty sure teenagers make their own decisions. Alright, just because wrestling is violent doesn't mean it's the worst thing ever. What would you rather them do? Watch wrestling or go out there and do stupid stuff out in the streets?
Yeah, do some weird kind of crap, you know what I mean?
Like, be realistic here, people. It's only fucking wrestling. It's not the end of the world.
No.
If it's supposed to be violent. That's the whole point of it. It's two men in their underwear fighting. It's like MMA. Anyway.
Exactly.
That's all we want to talk about?
Yeah, I suppose we've got 21 minutes. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here, folks, but we will be back again soon. We'll maybe do the Iron Claw review once we've seen it, and some other videos as well. If you have any ideas, please let us know in the comments. So until then, folks, I will peace out. We'll see you again soon. From myself and Jordan, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Okay, and God bless, folks.
Peace.
See you again soon, folks. Thanks for watching.